One fall with a 60-minute time limit. This is a no disqualification match. Introducing with a combined weight of 491 pounds, the Grapplers. Ron Ritchie has not arrived yet. He is en route. Ted Oates has agreed to wrestle the Grapplers by himself until Ron Ritchie arrives. Introducing from Columbus, Georgia, weighing 227 pounds, Ted Oates.
Well, this is certainly a bizarre development, and you got to give Ted Oates a lot of credit on sheer guts to go into the ring with these two.
Oh, that's incredible.
That is just amazing. We will await the arrival of Ron Ritchie.
Now, the Grappler 1, who is usually the spokesman for this duo, and Ted Oates have really got it in for one another.
Well,
and the Grapplers right now, I think, are suspecting something devious. Look how they're checking the ringside, behind him, all around.
well, one thing they don't like the crowd being behind Ted Oates, which it definitely is. Now, one has to look at the strategy. Ted Oates has no one to tag. There is nowhere to run. And it is pretty much an anything-goes situation.
Especially with that no disqualification rule in for this round.
Well, again, Ted Oates agreed to these rules. And he knew this was an ODQ match. There's a drop down by Grappler number 1. Look out. Oh! Ted Oates. Ted Oates. And he goes after number 2.
Got them both out of the ring. Ted was smart. He was going to keep him out of their corner, but then when he popped him down.
Well, Oates trying to hear the crowd, acting as his own cheerleader. We understand from the truck that Ron Ritchie has still not arrived at the building yet. Apparently some travel connections.
Ted's got the crowd with him. They're in the ring with him, and that's going to help him. That's an advantage.
Well, the crowd to this point is Ted Oates' partner. In the ring with Grappler number 1.
Ted's going to try to keep him in the center of the ring, or at least to that far side and away from Grappler 2.
Hey, Bill, you just got to wonder how long it's going to take for the Grapplers to go 2-on-1 with Ted Oates.
Slammed him down. That was a heavy one.
Nice move by Oates. And here comes Grappler number 1. Whoa. I haven't seen him move that fast in months.
Ted is dishing it out, using those ropes, took a hard body blow. They'll still grabbed him with the flying headlock and flipped him right down. Grappler 1 says, hold it, let me out of here. There's the tag.
Well, here comes number 2. And again, we stress that you understand number 2 has the normal set of wrestling boots. And number 1 wears that orthopedic boot that you see on the right-hand side of your screen. The right foot of Grappler number 1, that orthopedic boot, some say it is loaded.
Now, with a sole of about 2 inches thick, it does make you wonder, but he swears that it is for medicinal purposes.
Here comes Oates. Nice drop down by Grappler number 2.
Oh.
And down goes Oates. Oh, but Grappler number 2 missed. You could see that one coming. And number 2 wants no part of it. Number 1 wants no part of it. And that stunned Grappler number 2.
Got him on his knees outside the ring. And again, the crowd is taking up the cheer for Ted Oates. Ted took 2 hard blows that time and still recuperated enough to get out of the way.
The one thing you've got to say, now here comes Grappler. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is Grappler number 1. Look at the boot on the right foot.
Yeah.
This is Grappler number 1. It is not Grappler number 2. The wrong wrestler is in the ring. And I guess now Sonny Myers
caught it.
Sonny Myers, I think, spotted the boot.
And now Sonny, while he's talking to number 2.
Now he found it. Now he found it. I don't know whether it's a birthmark or what it is on the back. They make a legal tag, and number 1 is in anyway. There's a boot to the midsection. And Oates has Grappler number 1 airborne and down. Oh, that knee to the
right across the top of the head.
Unbelievable.
Incredible. You know, to do that with such accuracy and speed.
5 minutes down.
You've really got to have
He's
your eye
going for
on
the pin. Oh!
Look at that.
Hey, Ted Oates, this match is a match that he's been pointing to for the last week or so as one of the most important in his... Look out. That was a mistake on the part of Ted Oates, and as we said, you'll wonder how long it's going to be till they go double-teaming Ted Oates, and that is exactly what they're doing.
There's the tag, and they did it. Double elbow clothesline right into the throat of Oates. Oates is...
Up over that top ring rope. Normally that's a disqualification.
But
it is not in this case.
Not this one.
This is a no disqualification match. So Ted Oates down on that arena floor.
And now
look out. They're going to body slam him out of that arena floor. That is hardwood.
And that's number one. Slammed him down. Body slammed him down.
There is no mat on this arena floor. This is a hardwood basketball surface. And Oates back up into the ring.
Thrown up into the ring by number one, Grappler. Slammed into the ring way up in the air. And here comes Grappler down. Ooh. That elbow just skimmed the skull of Ted Oates. And that knee slammed right into the back.
Ted Oates is in trouble here. And again, there is no one to tag. Here comes Grappler number one. Double headbutt. A double headbutt. And we see Bulldog Bob Brown up on the...
And the crowd's calling him in to help.
They want him down in the ring. They want the Bulldog down in the ring.
Look at this, Grappler 2 on the top ring.
Again. And here comes the Bulldog.
That's all the Bulldog can take.
Bob Brown has come up into the ring. And he looks like he is going to be the partner for Ted Oates.
Double pile driver. Each side of his spine jammed
That is
out.
one.
There's two. He got out of it.
He did not get the pin. And the Bulldog, it looks like, is going to be allowed into Ted Oates' corner as his partner.
Now they want to tie him around the corner post.
Look out. Oh, they wrap that knee.
Slam that knee into it.
The inside of the knee. And here comes the Bulldog. The Bulldog wants after Grappler number one.
And Grappler 2 continues to slam that knee into the steel post.
On the far side of the ring. You get a look at Ted Oates.
And another slam. Just wrap that leg around that steel post. Grappler 2 pulling it as wide as he could and then slamming it around that reinforced steel.
Oh, and down goes Ted Oates. Oates is in trouble. He needs to tag somebody. Spinning toe. Look out. Oh, the Bulldog with a fist to the forehead.
Now Grappler 2 is working on that same knee they had twisted around that steel pole. But you see that? A punch right to the forehead.
And now they're double teaming. Again, we remind you, no disqualification in this match. That spinning toe hold. That is a submission hold. Let's see. Ted Oates with that right shoulder up off the mat.
The crowd is cheering him on. Go, Ted, go.
Ted
Go,
Oates
Ted,
just
go.
now realized that Bulldog Bob Brown is in his corner. He just realized he has a partner.
And there's a tag by the Grapplers. Sonny Myers counting them.
That's
One is
number
out.
2. And again with that spinning toe.